James, what are your games of the week?
Well, my games of the week this week are some tantalising matchups. We've got the Texans at the Seahawks, two great defences coming up against each other, and two QBs that remind me of each other, Deshaun Watson and Russell Wilson. This game playing place at CenturyLink Field. Who do you see getting the victory in this one yourself?
It's a defensive battle normally, Texans at Seahawks. I can't pick a winner. I think the Deshaun Watsons, the Texans look a lot better with Deshaun Watson. So the Texans.
Texans, and I think this will be a mark of his quality. We can come off the bye week and get a victory at one of the most difficult NFL grounds to go to, if not the most difficult in the whole of the league.
Yeah, it's awful playing at Seattle. So
I know the noise, the volume.
This will be a test for my starting fantasy quarterback, especially.
You're knocked off your stride. If you can come here and play a seamless game like he has last few games, then we have to say he's the real deal. And we have been saying that for the last few weeks, but another test in the road, which is a difficult thing being an NFL quarterback.
Always a learning experience, even if it goes really badly wrong this week. They're basically committed to Deshaun Watson. It's a good learning experience.
And a big chance for the Seahawks defence to sort of rise up and show why they have been a dominant defence for the last few years. They need to take a grip of that NFC West title. They need to get back in there and stop the Rams from getting away from them, because, they could end up losing it for the first time in a few years, which would be bad for this Seahawks side. And I think a lot of people, if the Seahawks don't get over the line this season, we'll be saying, is it the end of the Seattle Seahawks?
No, it's not.
It's not yet. You're not willing to give up on them yet. We've got Cowboys at Redskins, the battle for that second place in the NFC East. As an Eagles fan, who do you want to win this match?
The Redskins, because what Eagles fan in their right mind wants the Cowboys to win anything? So the Redskins.
I think this is the biggest game of the season for the Cowboys. I think they absolutely need to win. Can't fall away in that battle. Even if they don't win, then they're done, potentially. I mean, would you say they're done if they don't win this one?
Yeah, why not? They look awful.
Throw it out there.
Yeah, I mean, Zeke had a good week last week, and Dak also had a good week. But, yeah, they need to win. They need to win games. They need to win a lot of games.
They need to win on the road. They need to get their running game going.
The Redskins are also a good team, so it's going to be
They're a good team at home. They do perform well. I think Kirk Cousins is outperforming Dak Prescott so far this season. But again, I think this is a battle for the second place. I think these teams can't go any further than that. But we'll see if the Eagles fall off over the next few weeks. I don't think so. From what I saw,
I really like Chris Thompson as well.
Chris Thompson,
he played really good against us. I like
performing well.
So yeah, the Redskins are kind of a likeable side coming from a rival.
Right, Broncos at Chiefs is the final game of my games of the week. Again, discussing the AFC West. What an interesting division. Broncos have to win. They have to come. They have to be game. They have to get the first downs. They've got to get that offense ticking. They've got to get that running game going. Same for the Chiefs. It's a must-win game for both sides, because the Chiefs can't fall to 5-3 because you're looking at the other side to be eyeing them up. Certainly the Broncos, if they win this game, will be one game behind the Chiefs, because they'll be 4-3 and the Chiefs will be 5-3.
Yeah, the Chiefs need to win this more than the Broncos, because the Broncos don't really have any pressure on them, but the Chiefs, if they lose 3 in a row, that is going off the rails massively.
I think it is, yeah. Certainly in the National Football
League. They might not even get another win.
So few games, I don't think that's true, but there's so few games in the NFL that, one defeat is huge. Much more than it is in any other league. It's, if you lose, it's like, we've got 50 odd more games to make it up, but in this league you've got only a few opportunities. You lose 3, that's a seed gone. I think you're losing 3 games, 4 games, 5 games to be top seed in the AFC. I think you need to be losing maximum of 4 games. 12-4, I think, is the record that will get you that top seed. Possibly 13-3.
Yeah.
But yeah, if the Chiefs lose that, The question's got to be asked. Are they as good as we thought they were?
I still think they'll win. I still think they'll come ahead of the Broncos.
I think they'll win this one. I think they'll win quite easily.
Good game.
I've not seen much from the Broncos over the last few weeks to suggest they're going to go in there and win that game.
Although Emmanuel Sanders should be returning, I think, for the game. But that still doesn't mean they're going to win.
I still don't think Emmanuel Sanders is a massive game changer. He makes a few catches, but
I suppose it's someone for Trevor Siemian to
look
at.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah.
It's going to be an interesting game.
Very interesting.
Right.
Lock of the week.
Yeah, we can move on.
How do I introduce that?
I'll just say, I don't know.
I'll say we've got a new segment.
Lock of the week.
We have a new segment this week, and James came up with it, and it's called Lock of the Week. Would you like to explain the rules?
Yeah, I've kind of stole this off a lot of NFL sites. I think this is a regular thing NFL pundits do. It's called Lock of the Week, where we lock in a team to win. You can't use the same team more than once. So for this week, I'll let you go first. Who would you lock in if you were to look at the fixtures to definitely win this weekend?
Cincinnati
playing against the Colts.
Yes.
So that's your lock of the week. And if you lose that,
am I out completely if I lose?
No. I'll just get the point.
All right.
So my lock of the week is the Vikings against the Browns.
Incredibly similar type of game.
Yeah, we'll see. But obviously I can't use the Vikings again, and you can't use the
I wouldn't want to use the
Bengals again. So we'll see. So that is the lock of the week.
Yeah.
And we will review them next week.